That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now the Packers get set to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is really how I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumping on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
And off comes to Montgomery. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
False start, offense.
And that'll set him back 5. The penalty on first down backs him up 5. It's now first down at 15. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Again, this is Montgomery. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
DeForest Buckner is a really tall defensive end / defensive tackle. How about that move right there to get upfield and make the play in the offensive backfield? Excellent leverage.
Right, tall, big, 6'7", nearly 300 pounds. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They'll look to throw. He's going to fire on deep. That's caught at the 25. And a gain of 39 that time.
It's bad enough watching all the highlight reels, watching guys in warm-ups, going up and making these incredible one-handed acrobatic catches. But when it happens right in front of you, when you're defending him, that just makes your day that much longer, and you just wonder how are you ever going to cover these guys.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. Give him 3 on first down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now. Then we can get the play off quickly. Here's Hyde. A tough run gets
Takes him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Third down, Carlos Hyde. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
That certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game, they want to keep it going.
Let's set up a throw. And he's got his tight end. It's McDonald for a 49er touchdown. Vince McDonald, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. That's Fieldy in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
So the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make him move in that direction.
It was double team, it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson was there, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Again, right is high. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in a good position on second down.
Now high. Fighting his way down. At the 35-yard line.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. That kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
Fighting to stay upright inside the 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that one. Both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
They got it there. Second and goal to go now. Williams will try again. They give it 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They're going for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they
think so, but ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up third down, they have to throw it anyway.
The play clock's running down. They look to throw on third and goal. And that is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
That's Fieldy in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
To Montgomery to begin the drive. Montgomery hit, and the ball is loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There were 2 plays that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's not remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here we go! Green 39! Green 39!
Back now at Lambeau. And from the 3 now, it's second and goal. Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The offense on third down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at a third and goal here. Hoyer off the play fake for Williams. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. And when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely to force a field goal attempt.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They run. It's Williams. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he's able to put it through. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, a nice spin. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here initially.
Good word. I like it, Matt, because you're exactly right. All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So we're getting symptomatic.
Yeah, I like that. Your analysis is symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it. When he sees zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go,
yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
When you put together the formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
This is brought in at the 21. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They start the drive on the ground as Williams. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is my theme with Bagley's, he said, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, when the defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Room to run inside the 40. Pushing it away.
Popped it right out there.
Oh, now he bowls him over. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards on the ground.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Williams. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. That was no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. And he puts it through. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. first down throw. Kelly strips. The ball is free. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Time for a break. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Out of the gun, it's Kelly. And we take it down just shy of the 40. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what a place like that will be all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week trying to get some momentum going.
Now Kelly throwing on first down. And over the middle of the tight end Bennett. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Just be glad I didn't make it in that way. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? They have a really nice game right there on first down for them. Ends up a nice second down for them.
It's a 7-yard gain there. It's good enough to move the chains.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here's Kelly. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down with a play to the 37. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. To throw on second down. Kelly. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to 25. They give him 13 yards there on the play, a fresh set of downs. Kelly now on first and 10. And checks this one down to Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back to that nice place, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing linebacker position, when they say running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much or overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are saying, hey, put those points up there.
I tell myself I never change, yeah, yeah, yeah.